So far, we played the Harriers in the first round and Ferns in the second round, and I don't think we've played actually that well. You know, I was disappointed with the way our forwards have been hurling in the last two games. I've been happy enough with the way our backs have hurled. We've conceded 1-7 and 1-6, I think is what we conceded in the two matches. But our forwards had 15 wides, I think, in the second half against the Harriers, and didn't create that many chances against Ferns, even though we're well on top for most of the game. But you know, we've a lot to work on. We were disappointed last year. You know, I suppose it was an achievement for the club to get to the county final. You know, and the parish was, I suppose, sort of happy with that or satisfied with that. But I don't think the players were. You know, I think on the day we started very poorly. We were 7 points down after 3 or 4 minutes, and managed to get ourselves back in it, I suppose. And you know, we had a free at the end and to win the game. You know, and probably maybe wouldn't have deserved it on the day, but nevertheless, if you score, if we'd scored it, we wouldn't be saying we didn't deserve it. So, but you know, no, I think the expectation in the team panel, like, is that we're capable of winning the county championship, and you know, we'll see where that brings us. Like, but I think they're well capable. You know, a few things we have to work on, and you know, we've plenty of time to do it now before the next round of the championship. But there's lots to be done. And but the mood is positive. This is the most difficult time of the year, I'd say, and I'd imagine all the club managers will tell you that now. You know, it's probably going to be, it could be 8 weeks, could be even more before we play the next championship match, which is you know, a bit of a killer when you've got to sort of a certain level. But we're taking a little break now for a week or so, or a little bit more than a week, and we'll be back then. And you know, we'll try and get a few matches in Kilkenny, and we've one more league match to play against the Martins, and at the moment we're in the position that we'll be in the league final. You know, if we beat the Martins, we'll certainly be in the league final. That'll give us, you know, a good match sort of in the middle of July sometime, and that'll be valuable. So you know, we'll be trying to win the league. We'll be trying to win every match we play, but we'll be in Kilkenny and we'll be in Waterford, and you know, we'll be around the place trying to get good games. Next match is against Barron, which is one I don't enjoy, and then we have Clubon and the Rapparees last. You know, so 3 tough matches, like, you know, and all those teams are looking for points, like the same as we 4 points, but 4 points is not going to get you to a county quarter final. So we have to win some of the other matches, and you know, none of them will be easy. Yeah, well, Ferns won the you know, the county under 21 Rhine 1 championship last year. They also won, I think, the Rhine 2 in minor, or Rhine 3, or whatever it was. But you know, there has to be 1 or 2 players in those, and sort of we've gone looking to see are some of those guys up to senior level. You know, so we've also Paul Ryan has come back from Australia, and he's been playing full back there in the last couple of championship matches, and I think he's starting to come right now. He's back nearly a year now, I'd say, but it's taken him a good while to sort of get back into the intensity of a hurling match. And I think he's getting there, you know, and I think there's a bit of work to be done, but I think he is getting there. And we've also played young Ryan Nolan. He was on the minor team. Played him corner forward in the 2 championship matches and in the league matches, and he's improving every day as well. You know, so yeah, we're always trying to add in lads and give lads chances to make the first 15. Like, you know, young Ben Cowman is in the county minor panel, and really he was in the football panel as well. We haven't seen him at all this year, but I think he's a class hurler as well, and I think he's capable. You know, so you're always trying to get 1 or 2 new lads onto the team, like, you know, and put pressure on everybody else, and that means training is a bit more intense and more worthwhile. Well, I'd say, you know, Owlers are still up there. I know they were beaten the last day, but I think, you know, they're still well up there. I think the Shelmaliers myself, looking at I think the Shelmaliers, St Aidans, the Martins, of course, they beat Owlert, and you know, they're a nice young team, so it'll be interesting to see how they'll develop now as the summer goes on. I suppose any team has a chance in it. You know, the Rapparees have a young team. Barron very close to Ferns last year in the semi-final, and you know, and put it right up to them. And I think they can improve this year, and if they do, they'll be right up there.